Got this metal used. As you can see, it's severely rusted. Gotta get all this rust off of it, and I'll cut it into lengths. Just gonna use a wire wheel on a grinder. It's gonna take a while. Turn it to later. Looks a lot better. I don't know if I'll keep doing it. I mean, got all these cut, ready to weld to the bottom of the brackets. I'm bending the rebar. I'll weld it to the bottom of the brackets. Go in here. This will get wet set into the pillars. So I got to make a 1/2 inch. So put a 1/2 inch bolt through the post onto these. So I decided to go ahead and just dig them by hand. It wasn't bad. I'd been putting water in it for a while, so it wasn't too hard. Got them deep enough. Here I'm cutting the sono tube. The bandsaw worked perfect for it. This is me putting them in. I had to re-level everything, so it took me like 5 or 6 hours to get all these sono tubes in and re-leveled, and a couple of them I had to dig where the holes were just way off. So that's what happens when you do things, don't do them in order or right. It's kind of hard to keep anything out here with the couldn't keep the string down because of the dogs. They were tearing it up. So this is the poor man's hard way of doing things. So I'm almost done. It's going to be a while to keep the dog poop when I spray it out. And it's got a pitch going down that way. I'm going to have a drain over there and put a septic tank in. I can just spray out all the kennels. It just has minimal rebar, but it's just for kennels. Nothing's heavy going to be on here. Got all my pillar hold done, my sono tube. We had to lock up the puppies last night, and they pulled out some of them. They chewed that one completely up, so I'm hoping I think that's about the same height. That's what I had around it before they took it. They told me 9 yards. I thought it was 7, so I'm gonna make a little walkway from here to the gate. And if I have time, the truck will be here in about an hour. So get y'all back on when the concrete gets here. I think I cut off more than I could chew. I got a 5 slump, so hopefully it would give me more time, but may not have enough time. We need at least 2 other people to help. It's only me and a helper. pillars done. I'm gonna come finish these. I think it was close to 7 yards what I had done, because got all the pillars. I got about, I think it's at least a yard, if not 2 yards extra. So let me get to work. So this is where I'm at right now. We got the concrete poured, but of course you can tell it wasn't finished right. Got it way too wet. I mean, way too dry, and it just set up. Poured this first, and then I had a guy helping me. He was supposed to be screeding it, but he didn't know what he was doing. And it's supposed to be at a slope from up there, sloping down this way, and also from this way, sloping down to the bottom. Because this is going to be for my kennels. I wanted to be able to spray them down. And I had made this small wall, which the concrete should have been at the bottom of the 2x4. And until that didn't come out right again. And then I was going to I have a drain here. I'm going to end up putting a septic tank in here, so all the water can go into it. So next week I'm going to do another pour on top of this one. I'm going to get some stuff called Weldcrete, and helps the other layer bond to this one. So hopefully this time I'll get it wet enough and have enough time to do it. Hoping I can get some help. And then I got all the posts done. Well, this one is done, but it's too high to put on right now. I didn't want to cut the 2x6s, so I just went ahead and made it. Got some of the brackets in, but this is the lean-to coming off of, which is the kennels. And then over here is it's going to be where the shop is. Got all the pillars put in and filled. And of course, you can see I didn't do the wet set because, of course, it was too dry to get them in there. When I even tried, I only made 5 of them for 6 of them for the front of here. So I'm glad I didn't make all of them. Now I have to cut the rebar off of them, and I'm setting them in, drilling the holes and setting them in afterwards. And then they told me I needed 9 yards, but I thought it was more like 7. So I think this is close to at least 1.5 yards, 2 yards. So I poured over here, and as I was starting to finish this, I went to go check on there, and I saw that it was setting, so I went to try over there, but then my help left. Said it was too hot. Oh, hard to find anybody to help me. But this will probably be the last video for a little while, because I'm not going to start making these walls until I have all the material. So it's going to take some money, and I'm just about broke, so I gotta get some funds and figure out how much it's going to cost. Buy all the material once. I got to get the trusses ordered, see how much that's going to cost. Get it all here at once and get it done, so I don't have to stop, because I don't want to put the big walls, because I'm going to make it, thinking about making it 20 feet tall, make it like a 2-story. Bottom will be the shop, and the top will have some rooms for people to come out and stay. Yeah, this will be here for a while, and I'll probably get back to doing my log lift. But I appreciate y'all watching. Have a good one.